I'm starting the second year of my master's in AI, and I want to discuss the AI tools that carried me through my first year. Like, this is just me reviewing things, no sponsored, nothing, honest review. Like, I'm going to taking you through the three ones that were amazing and the last one that disappointed me. So, quick context, I'm Zainab, I'm a master's student in AI, and I also work as a data analytics engineer. So, I would be going in order of how much I leaned on these tools. And my number one is Claude. Oh my God, I love Claude. But disclaimer first, I should mention I switched to the paid plan, the pro plan, in the second half of my school year. But Claude is super amazing. I use it like a study buddy. Like it was my thinking partner all year. Like if I have a paper or something I'm reading through, I can read through it, obviously like with the right license and all of that. I can read it through, talk it out with Claude. Has like it makes for a good study partner. Like let's say I'm struggling with an idea, I can bounce off my ideas really quick before I go to like my supervisor or something. Because like masters, it's kind of like one on one. You kind of create what you're studying. So Claude was really down for me. And another thing I loved is like I downloaded the Claude app on my computer and it was like I unlocked a whole new world, you guys. First, let's talk about Cowork. Cloud Cowork allows you to schedule tasks, like do so many things on your computer. Cowork, I use it to study French. Like I've been obsessed with learning French, you guys. So what I do is just like every day I have this like scheduled task that runs at 2 p.m. It creates like questions for me for French. And I'm able to practice and it's able to like update, track what I learned, what I got wrong, all of those things. Amazing. Second thing is to use my computer. Like everybody talks about security, which is correct, I know. But I also enjoy giving Cloud permissions to just feel like mundane tasks. For example, I have a side project, an app, and I had to move some of the stuff from like Instagram to Pinterest. I just told Cloud like, "Hey bestie, help me figure all of this out." And he did it in minutes. It's super amazing because while it also works, you can also do things on your computer. Like, hello, I love it. Like, obviously, I tried all the AI tools, ChatGPT, and all of that. But Claude really works for me, and it's the star of my degree. So the second one, Notebook LM. This is by Google. I think they changed it into like Google Notebook or Gemini Notebook. I'm not really sure. It's super amazing if you have to read like a lot of papers, documentation, all of that. For example, in my program, we do have a lot of presentations. Like you read a paper, you have to present on it, or like an idea, a content, whatever. Amazing. So what I usually do is like I read the paper and I just like later feed it back into like Notebook LM. I think then it was called Bard or something, or that's something else. Like I just fit it into like Notebook LM. I'm able to like chat with it. There's something I'm struggling with. I ask it to explain this context, and it's really, really amazing. Like it works for me. I'm also able to like make presentations with it. But the issue is with presentations, the last time I used it, you couldn't really edit it. So if you do presentations, I kind of advise you to kind of like use Claude or something else. I promise I'm not being paid by Anthropic, you guys. So I still read the papers, but just it's amazing. Trust me, guys. My third thing, which is kind of surprising when I tell people about this, but it's Twitter. Like everyone's like, oh, social media, you should be spending less time on social media. I feel like in this AI age, everything is on socials, like everything. Because everybody has like their community. You just have to curate what you see. Like I see a lot of stuff from the AI community, people in labs, people in like other universities. I made a ton of connections on Twitter actually. I even found my job on Twitter, you guys. So it's just amazing. Like you can curate what you see. It's not just doom scrolling. Obviously, sometimes you need to like set the limits, but trust me, Twitter is there. My number four tool would be Hugging Face. If you do a lot of tech, you definitely know Hugging Face. It's like the home for open source models, data sets. Let's say I'm working on a program, like, oh my God, I want to try out this idea. Like, does this work for this data set? I go there, I find something useful, and boom, amazing. I even gave a talk at like the Hugging Face Builders Meetup in Istanbul in May this year. It was super exciting. Like I felt so honored, honestly. And now let's talk about the letdown. I've talked about tools I loved so far, but one that I loved but kind of disappointed me at the end was anti-gravity. Oh my god, you guys. So anti-gravity is like an AI ID by Google. I'm a huge Google fan. You guys know that. I was really excited about it because last year, I think maybe in September, Google came out with this like free pro stuff for students all over the world. It was amazing because like Gemini for Pro, you had extra space on your Google Drive, and obviously you want to optimize and use all this stuff, right? So I checked out anti-gravity. Then it was just like cursor. You could type your code, you could read like the output, you could chat with the agent. The limits were also really generous, I think. But later, over time, they had a lot of like problems. It wasn't updated. There were like so many cool tools my friends had on like Cursor. They didn't have them yet. I'm like, okay. But then the limits became so bad, you guys. I'm talking like so bad. You just ask like one prompt and it's done. I was like, why am I doing this? I might as well pay for like Cloud, right? That's when I switched over to like Cloud Pro and I was like, okay, we can do so many cool things, you know. And recently, I found out like anti-gravity has changed from like an ID. You know, generally the ID you have a place where you like write your code yourself. But these days, everybody wants to automate everything, so it's just like a place where you type your prompt and the agent does the stuff for you. I guess it's cool if you're into like shipping fast, those kind of things. But as a student who wants to learn and like improve themselves, it doesn't really help me because I want to be able to see the code my agent is writing. I want to interact with it. Maybe there's something I want to check, like, oh, why do you do that? I mean, of course, you can just like click and open, but I don't want to do that, guys. I want it to be open all the time. Like, I remember the first time I saw the update, I was like, no. I guess I even like opened VS Code to the side and I was prompted in Antigrams and was like, nope, it's not for me, you know. So that's year one. Claude, Notebook LM, Twitter or X as it's called now, Hugging Face, and bye bye anti gravity. I guess if depending on how the ecosystem changes, I could be back there because I still have like the pro subscription and my school might renew it for me anyway. But like we evolve. So that's just me in my first year. So I will be documenting the rest of my masters here. So feel free to subscribe and tell me what's carrying you on right now.